audience is essentially the type of people who are going to consume our media product and watch it, and who will sort of bring popularity to it and get the word out about it.
Okay, now can you define the term target audience?
Target audience is like the type of people we want to aim our media product towards, the type of people we want to see our film. And
can you give an example?
An example would be like teenagers, maybe in the age group of 16 to 20, who are particularly into science-related films or media, and who maybe like horror films with adrenaline.
Okay, can you now state why an audience is necessary for the success of a media text?
An audience is necessary because the media product is created for their purpose, and the audience allows the filmmakers to have an idea of the structure of their media product and have a clear obligation as to what to do. And no audience means the product will sort of have no structure at all, and it won't have maybe appropriate codes and conventions, or and all media needs to like be aimed at certain type of audience, otherwise it's just like meaningless. And yeah.
Yep.
And audience affect what we do in the film, like
the way we produce the film.
We do in the film, like how we produce it, how it's filmed. Like I said,
can you give an example?
Okay, so a code and convention could be like bloody gore or something, and that might appeal to, like I said before, people interested in biological sciences or who have like interest in that kind of area.
So to sum it up,
target audience is essential in creating our media product.
And without it, media is meaningless.
Our media topic would like be nothing. It would be meaningless.
Our film, our title sequence is the genre of it is horror. So I deeply looked inside the audience who prefer horror films. I'll just speak briefly about it. Basically, in horror films are mainly watched by male audiences. We know this from YouGov, as I checked most horror films, and mainly the demographics and the genders who watch it are male. One example is the film Seven, obviously. And also I looked into the BFI statistics book of 2014, and most thriller and horror films were mostly watched and were a popular genre for men. Also, if we go down specifically, it's men who enjoy science and technologies. As we've said, Noah is our target who likes science and technologies and we were influenced by this. Also, the age is not very specific. It's not like a certain age who enjoy horror. Is a variety of ages. So it could be from 20 to 30. It could be from 24 to 30. It could be from 40 to 50. As we know, the film Seven's main target audience is from 40 to 54. So horror films are usually watched by a majority of people. We can make a conclusion about it's mainly watched by men.
A unique selling point is basically what makes our media product different to other media products of the same genre. And
can you give an example?
So for our media product particularly, it would be our unique and original plot lines, the fact that we have like one original main character, and we have a discrete title sequence, and it's not obvious. For example, compared to some of the other title sequences, there's no killings in ours. There's no like blunt visual killings. We only see like a sort of sense of it. We only get a sense of it, and we have like cross cuttings from one scene
So
to
we've
another.
used filters.
And as well, at different times, and we have like a range of filters. We have like a pretty good range of filters that we've used for the cross cutting, that we've edited in afterwards after filming.
If someone asks you about what makes what's the biggest difference from your film and other films, what would it be? What's the biggest change?
I think it would definitely be like how not cliche it is, how like unexpected it is, like combining discrete and like original plot line. It basically comes out with like a pretty tasteful title sequence, and it's not anything you'd expect. It's like adrenaline filled and you're surprised and stuff like that.
Okay, thank you.
One of our USPs through feedback that we got from other people from our class. We got the idea of cross-cutting from my teacher as well. She said that it would be a good idea to do it because not many people were doing it. First we was going to do match cutting and then cross-cutting, but we found that it would be better just to do cross-cutting within our title sequence. We selected our original storyline through randomly.
What did you use?
Wikipedia. We used Wikipedia for our original.
So you selected the title of the sequence
our original
and
title.
the location. So
And then we selected it through Wikipedia. We selected Camps Bay High School for our original title, but we later on changed it as it didn't really fit with what we wanted. We also randomly selected our
theme.
We thought that...
What was your theme?
Our theme was horror.
That was your genre, but your theme was science.
Our theme was science linked in with horror, as we thought it wasn't something that many people would do, and we thought we could pull it off well in our location that we selected in the actual school, City in Islington. We selected one of the science rooms, and we also did some shots of other classrooms to do the cross-cutting.
So how does your USP link to your target audience? How did you get to this USP by using your target audience?
We used our target audience. We used a boy called Noah.
Yep. How did you find Noah on
YouGov?
Oh.
UK.
So you planned out your own one using YouGov?
Yeah, we planned out our own
personalised
target audience through YouGov. We called him Noah.
Yep.
And then
What was Noah interested in?
Noah was interested in science, as well as technology, and linked him with horror, so he was a very adrenaline-filled person, and we thought that we could pull it off well within our title sequence, as well as we already had the location, and we thought it would be good.
Well, for our target audience, we were influenced by the film Seven. As you know, Seven is a horror film. So because our one was horror, we used another horror film to gather information to make our own personalised target audience. As you know, our target audience is Noah, and Noah enjoys science and technologies. And our film, as we know, science is a unique selling point for our film. Our key is one of our key films. So the target audience of our film enjoys science and technology just like Seven. And that's it pretty much.